To close out this section, I just want to debunk a myth and tell you that email marketing is going nowhere. There seems to be an ongoing perpetual myth that email marketing is dying out, that it's being replaced by social media, that it's no longer effective, whatever. None of this is true. Email marketing is strong and just as effective as it ever has been before, and heck, if you're good at it and actually know how to connect with your subscribers, it's actually never been more effective in its history. Now, advertising is everywhere. You can't step outside without being bombarded with advertisements. Heck, I'm willing to bet that you have another tab open on your internet browser or your mobile phone that's being monetized with advertisements. We live in a commercial society. Around $200 billion is spent on advertising every year. That is crazy. With people being exposed to more advertisements than ever, the way we view these advertisements and the companies behind them have fundamentally changed. People are more selective with who they buy from. They develop favorite brands in their heads and stick with them, even if their products are more expensive. It's more than just the product these days. It's about the brand behind the product and the shopping experience. This means that if you can clear through the clutter and make a serious impact on somebody's life, your company will have a special place in that person's heart. If you are running a smaller business, you actually have an advantage over the bigger corporations in this way, because you have the capability of connecting with potential customers on an individual level. Through email marketing, they can get to the point where they not just feel like they know you, but actually feel like you're a friend. As you can imagine, this has huge effects, far beyond the fact that any products you promote are far more likely to sell. As we discussed earlier, there is no other platform online that has the same level of personal connection that email marketing offers. Social media, text message advertising, traditional advertising platforms, nothing comes close to the personal feel that email offers. And actual email usage is not on the decline either. In fact, the number of active email accounts is actively growing and is expected to continue to grow into the foreseeable future. To top that off, 72% of consumers say that email is their favorite method of communication with companies they do business with, while 66% of consumers, and growing, have made a purchase online based on an email marketing message that was sent to them. Now remember, in the grand scheme of things, the internet is still fairly new. Children and teenagers now are the only generation to grow up with the internet since birth. On the opposite end of the spectrum, for somebody who grew up without the internet at all, the internet can be a scary and daunting place that is hard to adapt to, not to mention the trust issues many older people have with online purchases. This means that as time goes on, more and more people are going to shop online, and these statistics are bound to increase. Email marketing will continue to evolve and change, and we will have to adapt our marketing strategy as that happens. However, fear not. The industry as a whole is going nowhere.